the 10 boxes of files have now been delivered. I have to say we've seen none of them go in here. We thought that police might take the opportunity to use this as a bit of a PR exercise, and we might see detectives struggling in with 10 heavy boxes, but we've seen none of that. So we assume that they were either delivered before the court opened or have been driven in to the back of the court building here. But confirmation that the prosecutor has the whole file. A lot of volumes was how the police spokesman yesterday described the size of it. Sounds like thousands of pages. And at some time this week, perhaps as early as this afternoon, the prosecutor will start looking through that evidence.
And in terms of what other developments there have been today, that blog written by Jerry McCann being very closely watched, of course, some more reaction from the McCann family directly.
Yes, well, the thrust of what Jerry McCann has been saying is that he and his wife are 100% innocent. And he writes on his blog, "The last few days have been incredibly busy and, of course, unbelievably stressful and emotionally draining." He goes on, "We have absolute confidence that when all of the facts are presented together, we will be able to demonstrate that we played absolutely no part in Madeleine's abduction." So quite clearly he uses again very firmly the word abduction, as if to say that the police theory of his role and his wife's role in Madeleine's death, as they put it to them, is nonsense.
Martin, if that full file has been presented to the prosecutor, does that mean we can anticipate no further searches, for example, around Praia da Luz, or does their work continue?
No, it certainly doesn't mean that the investigation is over. We know that now they're declared official suspects. The police have 8 months in which to conclude the investigation. We know that there's forensic work still going on by the British scientists in the UK. There's a lot of talk, a lot of recording in the local paper of searches about to start around Praia da Luz and in other areas. We've seen no evidence of it, I have to say. There are suggestions of specific areas that the police are about to go and look at again. The area around the apartments where Madeleine disappeared from, the church down the road from the apartments where the McCanns have visited almost daily since Madeleine's disappearance. According to local media reports, all of those are being the subject of searches or might be, but at the moment, as I said, we've found no evidence of that.